how it's gonna be. This is what we're doing. We're just making some noise. But what we really want to be doing is we want to discuss. We're gonna discuss some noise. We're gonna let the noise take a back seat. We're gonna let the discussion confront each other. So without further ado, let's talk about noise. It's 2024. We got a brand new year. An entire year ahead of us. Plenty of noise, I'm sure will be glorious. But let's talk about 2023 for a second. I know we've all seen recaps, best of lists. We've all seen our New Year's resolutions and goals. But what I really wanted to say about 2023 was how influential of a year that really was. How seminal, how many seeds have been planted, how many rows will reap from what we sowed in 2023. 2024 does promise to be the noisiest year of the decade. 2024 is a culmination year. The last several years building up to the boiling point is what's spilling over. A wealth of noise about to ensue, a great big mess on the range top of noise life. It's gonna bubble. It's gonna burn. The searing magnitude of noise in 2024 will be unmatched, unhinged. Record books. We're gonna be taking noise places it's never been. We're gonna be taking it to the front. We're gonna be taking it to the back. Noise is going to be battling on the mental lines. Noise is going to be battling on the waves of light. Light is now noise. Sound is not the limiting factor in the noise delivery device. All data can be downloaded via light, wave, bots, and other intercosmic delivery methods that shall be unnamed. In 2024, we're going to start things off with Jamuary. We've already had a week of jamming the fuck out every single day, posting results of your jams, exploring new avenues of noise, pretending that there are no boundaries on what you can create, and letting your creative juices flow through you, from your antenna, from your download receptor, straight through your interdimensional computer, your brain, your nervous system. Your senses congeal, coalesce, modify, rearrange, interpret, and create a new noise for you to deliver to the people. Every day you can take a slice, one slice of noise from your exploratory jams and give us a little hint, give us a clue. It's a breadcrumb. You don't have to keep it like a secret. Hearing noise, what we do is so secretive. It doesn't have to be that way. You can share it. If the noise exists solely on your hard drive, it's not helping anybody. It's not helping you. It's not helping me. It's not helping anyone fulfill the destiny of 2024. We have limited time. We have less than a year. We're going to make it count. January jams are very important. You don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't have to have all the new bells and whistles to make noise. You can do more with less. Trust me, it's true. You can do so much with so little. You just have to use your imagination. Use all of your skills. Use all of your mental capacity. Put it together. Put it out there. Produce the noise. Be the noise 2024 shows up to see. We got a lot going on here in the universe of anarchy and bedrock. On the Discord, we're organizing these Noise Mondays. You're invited to come down with us to the Discord. And we're gonna make some effort to try to get some new noise on board with us on these trains, Mondays in 2024. Expect to be surprised. Expect something different. Expect more noise. There are so many ways that we can present noise, and we're going to explore every one of those avenues with you. We want to see your noise. We want to see your partner's noise. We want to see your neighbor's noise. We're going to even check out your enemy's noise. You might as well post your frenemy's noise. We're going to post some noise for some people that we don't even know. We're going to get acquainted with what kind of noise is going on in all parts of the world. We're not just going to only perceive what noise is happening in our backyards. Not everybody is fortunate enough to have noise in their backyards. But we are Twitch Noise Mondays, and our backyard is our front yard. Our backyard, which is our front yard, is our living room, which is our bedroom, which is our noise studio, which is our cabana hut of noise. It is our jam shack. It is our chicken coop of noise. We're just a bunch of noise, cluck heads. We're gonna make some noise. We're gonna present it to you. And we're gonna ask you to present noise back to us. So if you'd like to participate in the Jamuaries, there are very little rules. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. If you need some help some inspiration, just come take a look. These noise Monday wage trains been going on for some time. We aim to present noise all day long. A day of noise every single week. We're going to talk about the live shows that we've been to. For instance, I saw a live noise set Saturday downtown. A very visual performance. Highly volatile. Dangerous. Sharp, jagged junk metal, cinder blocks, magnetic contact mics, flailing limbs, breaking chains, was broken. We're just gonna deal with it. But this was the first noise set in the club. This is usually a rock and roll club, an indie rock club, a techno club, or some kind of a regular, normal music establishment. But when you light the room up with some noise, people sit up, people take notice. Noise isn't for everybody. It's an acquired taste. I almost can't understand how somebody could be interested in noise as a fan without first having the disposition of making the noise themselves. How could you enjoy someone else's noise without the context of enjoying your own noise? It just seemed like an odd concept to me, but for many it was the norm. Many people who listen to noise, having never created noise or knowingly thought that they would be some kind of a content purveyor or some kind of an artist of noise. That's fine. Spectators are welcome. Though I believe the majority of the noise audience are fellow noise makers. So when I look around, when I look at the crowd, I don't see fans. I don't see an audience. I see equals, peers, collaborators. You see people as engines for creativity, not as receptors of art. So you gotta kind of put yourself in the shoes of a person who's going to build a noise scene, to build a community around noise. You have to have the passion. Noise is a passion, first and foremost. It's a fire. It's a living entity. It needs to feed. It needs to breathe. You're gonna let noise suffer upon you. It's your duty. You are the life support system for noise. You can create an energy. You can ignite a buzz. You can produce a noise show. If you book them, they will come. Now I'm a firm believer that if I say that you can do something, if I say it's as easy as you need to just make it yourself, DIY, put it together, make it happen. Don't let them tell you it's not possible. I need to start practicing what I preach. I need to take my own advice. I need to build the community, the scene in my area for live experience. Noise on Twitch is fantastic. Noise on Twitch is excellent. It's perfect in every way, except for the one way, which is very crucial, very important. The noise must vibrate your body. The noise must travel through you. The noise must penetrate your cells. Noise creates a biorhythmic response in your body for the true element of connection. You need to feel the noise. You need to have the bass. You need to have the knife cutting treble, the high end, the bite, even in the ears ringing, to experience the full contact flavor of a noise set. Quivering Lips performance 2 nights ago at the Lucky Dime in Everett was an amazing feat. A wall of destruction, chaos, unbound, uncertain live wires, a bare spark, a tightrope walk, a fear of the unknown, a question, what could happen? What will ensue? What kind of chaos? What will result? It's a mysterious adrenaline high. It's a rush. The pineal gland activates, and for a brief period of time, we come in with the noise. Usually I prefer to see my noise shows where the show's focus is about noise, where all of the bands, the acts, all of the performers, the talent, are all there with the purpose of noise making as the main agenda for the evening. But this is not always possible. This is not always the case. There is not always an entire show worth of noise performances. Once in a while, you must put a noise circus performer out of context in a lineup with rock and roll bands, grind bands, heavy metal bands, pop music bands, synth bands, country bands, acoustic singer-songwriter indie bands. These are the situations where noise, in brief, impactful bursts, may become more influential, may reach more of an audience, may become more of a mental stain, maybe it has a life-changing capability when it's given the torch to burn so bright. But for me, I prefer to be in the company of noise, where the nuances of noise are celebrated. When you can't celebrate the subtle nuances, much of the meaning of noise can be lost. When the connoisseurs of noise can stroke their chins, when they can fall back with their thoughts and muse over the smallest of details, the most subjective of wheels can spin inside your head, and you can really then relate on much more of a passionate, ephemeral level, which makes for a much greater experience, in my opinion, my own humble opinion. And I'll tell you what, 2024 is going to be a year where you get to hear my humble opinion. I'm going to profess my self-proclaimed knowledge of noise. I'm going to tell people what I think. And if they ask what I think, then I'm going to give them the most honest response possible. And if that honest response happens to be extremely brutal or offensive, just know it's for your own good. My intentions with feedback are not to tear down, not to cut down, but to build up. Constructive criticism can be hard to swallow. If your ego doesn't want to hear it, then you probably shouldn't ask me what I think. But if you have a genuine interest in pleasing your fans, in furthering your own expression of art through your noise, well then, it wouldn't hurt to listen. There's a lot of things going on here in the Anarchy Discord besides Noise Mondays. We've got the Noise Mondays every Monday. We've got the Jamuary tracks every day this month. I'm hoping that the Jamuary tracks inspire, lubricate the machine just enough to get us rolling and releases, some albums, some tapes, some videos, some new projects, getting more production-minded with the noise, establishing the ethos. We're taking our noise to the next level in 2024. We've also got saturated a visual expanse. Pixels, crushing it, obliterated color art therapy. Highly tuned individuals can see that this is exactly where noise needs to be headed. Noise taking a visual element. Although the saturated raids, they're not noise focused. It's a different focus. We're just focused on the visual delivery, the visual experimentation. It's exactly like noise, but instead of audio, it's a video signal. You glitch, distort, cut, paste, remix. Whatever you want to do visually, hop on the saturated train. Let's check it out. Now, like I said, there's a lot of different genres of noise, a lot of pockets. Now, noise is not one big connected. It's not in one place. It's many different things. I think there's a different noise genre that exists as a subgenre of every other genre that exists. So many flavors of noise. How do you keep it all straight? On the second Sundays of every month, we like to keep it chill. Some of the real, dark, ambient noise. Some experimental drone. Some real smooth, not very complicated. Ambient noise for your Mondays. I mean your Sundays. But if we're lucky, they will lead us into Mondays. We've almost got enough performers playing dark ambient music. They're playing live dark ambient synths. They're playing live dark ambient acoustic instruments. They're DJing ambient records. They're spinning tracks from their digital iTunes, WinApps, Apple Store. DJs, creators, video jockeys. And all invited to stream dead. Second Sundays. Dark, experimental, ambient drone raid. You can check it out in the Discord. So we got Noise Mondays. We got Visual Second Saturdays. We got Dark Ambient Second Sundays. We should probably have a few more events. Some noise bingo. Some beer parties. we also want to do some live shows. We'll do a Twitch noise live experience. We hold that down at the club. Make some noise. We're also going to keep an eye out for all of the releases coming out. Record labels putting out tapes, putting out vinyl, putting out CDs. Some of them are making CDRs. Probably even a 8-track or VHS release here and there. We're going to talk about them. We'll talk about them in the Discord. We're going to do some reviews. We're going to post some information. We're going to tell you what we're interested in. In 2024, it's going to be full of new noise. Because several new things happening today. We've got these Noise Mondays, but they used to not exist. I was looking for Noise Mondays. I couldn't find anything. Mondays. And out of that nothing, there was something created. From that nothing, we fruitioned Noise Mondays. For no good reason other than Mondays are awesome, we've decided to create a full day of noise, jam, entertainment delivered straight to your door, free of charge, on Twitch. We can live on the corner of your desk, or we can live in your pocket. Noise Mondays do not need to be fed. Noise Mondays do not need to be walked. Noise Mondays do not ask to go outside. Noise Mondays are the Tamagotchis that never die. What else is the state of noise? The state of noise is right here on Twitch, where the future exists. The state of noise exists inside your own bedroom, yearning to be broadcast to the masses, to the noise receptors. Noise exists in the clubs and on the streets, wherever you're doing it. Whatever you're doing it with. And trust me, you don't need the latest, the greatest, the fanciest noise-makingest equipment. I guarantee that you can make some noise without any of that. We're gonna find some noise releases to listen to review, to pump up. I did myself a dirty. I messed up pretty bad at the show Saturday night. There was a cassette tape that I thought I already had a copy. Thought I picked it up a couple weeks before. But then when I went to go dig it out, I realized the cassette tape that I have is completely different. I missed an opportunity to get a cassette that I really wanted. And now I got that FOMO. I got that noise FOMO. And now I'm looking for that cassette. The cassette happens to be a split. Two of my favorite Portland, Oregon-based artists on one tape. And I slept on it. I didn't get it. I ain't got it. Now I can't sleep. And now I lay awake. I lay awake at night thinking, why didn't I get that cassette tape? Why didn't I buy the cassette tape when I had the opportunity to buy the cassette tape? I could have produced the $10 needed to buy the cassette tape. I could have handed over the money. I could have taken the cassette tape. I could have bought the cassette tape. And I would have the cassette tape. I would have the cassette The artists feel the noise. Not everybody's favorite medium for consuming tapes is on tape. Some people like to listen to their tapes on Bandcamp. You can listen to tapes on Bandcamp many times. You don't have to pay for the tape to listen on Bandcamp. Many times. You don't have to support the artist at all. Many times. You can download for $0. I don't consume downloads. Some people do. I like to have a good tape. Even if it's a shitty tape. I can take a shitty tape, listen to it once, stick that motherfucker on the shelf, never look at it again. It's just like a meal at McDonald's. Only a noise tape is probably much more affordable. That's a secret code. That's a secret wink. That's a secret wink and a nudge. Little elbow, hey, know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.